200. Fuck you, nigga. No, no, I ain't taking it. Don't take any story. No, nigga, don't take any fucking story, nigga. It's a big company. My fucking property, though. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck. Epa. All right. Yeah. All right, test it. Christ Almighty. All right. Let's do this. Yeah. Huh? Oh shit. Thank you. Hey guys, sorry about that. When I thought of this, Camila Element Reptile here. I'm an artist, digital illustrator, animator, and graphic designer. Welcome to my Saturday streaming. I'm new to this thing, so please respect me if anybody who's watching this stream. Um, Today I'm just going to be continuing some of my sketches, some of my character designing, and a bit of my animation as well. And I'm going to as well try to do reaction videos soon enough. I hope you guys, enjoyed the streaming. Uh, like, subscribe to my channel. Click on the link below. I'm also sorry about that. I didn't start up soon enough. If anybody watching this, I meant just today, because I just recently just got into a car crash, and but it wasn't bad. I mean, it was just these motherfuckers. I have to pay a freaking ticket now. I got fined for this, like what, $166 I had to pay. But I was just it wasn't that bad, honestly. It was just like mad scratches. That's it. It wasn't. I could still drive my car nice and peacefully, but you got motherfuckers out there, trying to want you to pay more and all that stuff because bougie, because bad and bougie is life, right? But no, no, no. We worked it out together. I had to do some payment, but I would have to hate the fact that I had to do a course. I had to do a driver's course, and I had to pass it. Ah, ain't that some bullshit? I had to pass it. I had to pass a course. That's how gay it is. Why would I have to pass a course? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know why I have to pass a course. But hell bells. Shit happens. That's normal for everything, right? Shit happens. But it wasn't for these guys. Wasn't for those motherfuckers didn't come in too close. That I didn't turn on my signal as well. I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Shit happens, shit happens. But I paid what, 166. I could pay that. I could pay that. But repair wise, that's the other start. I have to pay 500 for the repair. Oh, I have insurance, so I'm good. I'm not supposed to say this shit. No. Anyways, put that aside. Let it cut down the stuff. I'll deal with that stuff later on. I'm just gonna be just continuing my stuff. Reach at least 2 or 3 hours of drawing and eating before I have to deal with this. Yeah. It's gonna be. I'm gonna wait for the report and all that stuff. I'm sure. Anyways. Oh man, don't tell me I'm getting sleepy again. Then what body type I can put into? Let's close all this. Except YouTube. Except you. Oh boy. Am I getting sleepy? Ah, I hate that. I hate that. Turn on some music, dog. Man, that sucks. I have to do it like a vehicle course. Not my cup of tea. Really not my cup of tea. Doing driving courses. Like I said, get a certificate from that. I really don't want to do that. Yet I had to by law. Something is not waking me ass up. I'm just sleeping around like an idiot. I think this music's making me sleepy. Ah, this. Funny enough, I'm thinking too. I'm also hungry. Got to eat my own shit. I wonder. Throwing the spear. Also, to add fingers. Though adding fingers, knowing that this is a woman's arms. I'm also adding. They're all slender. Right here. Now this is where I'm supposed to do something. Ass. I should bring my glasses as well. Right here. I don't know if that's even true. I don't know if that's a standard. My arms be stupid. I don't know if that. No, actually, I'm dumb as hell. Stay there. I don't know if that's in. Say, ah, no, no, no. To figure out. I'm screwing up with my anatomy, boy. Bro, screwed up on my car. Now I'm screwing up on my drawings. I'm about to finally get a ticket. I'm about to get a ticket on my own sketching material. Now that's bullshit that happened. Real bullshit. I just needed to get something because no one's cooking today and the weekend. Oh my gosh. I was forcing myself to stream. Really forcing myself to stream. And I had to buy a new battery for my car. So I had a mad crash. And I had a battery to I have a battery to pay. And I have to repair that car. I'm pretty fucked up. I'm really fucked up. Oh man, that sucks. I have to have jump cables just in case. Now what? No. Somewhere in the way, I guess. It's some bullshit right here. I don't know my arms. Arm angle. Something like that. Or something like that. I think, yeah, no, my arms are kind of ass. I'm drawing it right. What the shit? Now I gotta find out how my arms have to run. Some trying to make it whole like it's like new cones, something like that. Oh man, hold up a second. Okay, now I don't know. I honestly don't know. Right here, right here. Ah, ah. Driving skills are kind of ass after that. I guess my mentality has shaken me up quite a bit. Jesus Christ. After after a singular car crash accident giving me trauma, I can't even concentrate. Or maybe it's just like the pay is so high, it's unbearable. But hey, man, Wawa was as well 297. Dude, that's a steal in gas. That's a steal in gas in Wawa. Sorry. And so no wonder why like it was so packed over there in the Wawa I jumped on. Well, maybe that's a BS. Even then, I still have to do this Emmy shit. I don't know what. Aside one, two, three, four. Yeah. I have to draw, I think, another Emmy. Emmy is Amazonian. I'll tell you that. Yep. So, what to do now? So I have to draw this character right here by that. I'm just gonna stay on the top. I don't have time. I don't have time to draw the whole body. I don't have. I just don't have the patience. I don't have time to draw the whole body. I just don't have the patience, and I have to bear with pains and ticket. I'm just kind of like I don't want to do what I want. Drawing her titty, drawing some titty, drawing some titty. And then blade wise. I ain't gonna front. I don't know if anybody heard this, but if y'all have seen this, heard this new animation came out on Twitter out of High School DxD, dude, man, I've heard there's the fifth season coming out of High School DxD coming up. Yeah, season 5 of High School DxD. The last time I watched High School DxD was when I was a kid. I was what, 12 years old. Yeah, it was on the internet, but I didn't finish the whole High School DxD because it was on the internet. It was on pirated anime sites, and I could watch every kind of anime I can watch on pirated sites, no matter what. But I was like, no, like it was pirated, and I was just skipping alongside without any intention of putting the story together. Until until I saw titties, I was like, huh, okay, as a kid. But yeah, but I don't think that was the one that got me into degeneracy. True degeneracy was, I think, there was a game when I got real degenerate and real cultured in that process was when I was 10 years old or 11 years old. When I was in Newgrounds, it was called Super Yum Yum Casino. That one got me into it. High School DxD, I was surprised too. Then the first true cultured anime, aside from High School DxD and Code Geass, because I grew up loving Code Geass and Death Note, has to be a cultured one. Very cultured. This thing was bus to bus. That one is the one that had me enter to a world of into the dark depths. But after all, um, sorry, High School DxD is something I grew up with too, as well as another anime. I think that was long ago. That used to be on Toonami. It's like a same harem anime. I think it's got Tenji Muyo. Tenji Muyo. Good. They're fire. Those animations were kind of fire. And to this day, I'm still a degenerate. But what I miss the most are the Western ones. Well, except the fact that except the Invincible, Vox Machina, um, and Scavenger's Reign. You guys need to watch Scavenger's Reign. Y'all need to watch Scavenger's Reign. Yeah, no mas, please. That is the farthest I can go. But somebody please bring back the Boondocks. Huh? Oh, exactly. Bugs. Wait, what? Oh, think something along like that. But the hands. No, it's this way. I think. I'm just looking at my reflection of my camera. Somewhere along the way. Ah, shit. Let me do a few little crisps. Alright, now let's see bullshit. It's to see bullshit, that's all. It's to see some horse shit. Even though even though I'm supposed to draw her. No, for disrespectful. Right. Eyes, lungs, pancreas, so many snacks. Some venom shit. Right here, on this behalf. See, almost getting the chin. Right here. On the other side of the block. Let's see. Uh, from here point on, so I have to draw a neck. And now there's a neck. She has a choker. Knowing that she gave head, she has head, she got head, she gives head. What the? What the? Right here? No. Crap. Another part I don't like. Hands. Hands. Oh, piss me off sometimes. If you're not doing it right, if you're not drawing it right, there's no point of drawing hands. Or drawing it. You need to draw hands. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. No complaints about that. And hands are very dynamic. But you draw it the way you feel. Right here. Over here. So a few warm-ups here, everything's there. Not really. Honestly, I don't know if I'm doing a warm-up sketch. I'm not even, it's not my, I don't know, this is my decision. Because I never make a plan. I do warm-up sketches and all that stuff. I don't know. Artists, well, many true artists, professional artists, will make up what they say. I am not at their level. I am below that. But I still contain the talents. And I still find it important that, you know, I gotta do sketches. And those sketches will give you to the real profits. Hmm. Right. Hairs on mom behalf. Yet again, she has the headband. This is gonna work. Like this. The headbands don't cover that. You know, it's not a headband, it's like a band made of weeds, barks, wood, pebbles, and has flowers. That's number one. Now, I'm gonna do the second one. Oh man. That ain't that some trip. Give her a choker. Ah, verga. Concéntrate conmigo. Oh. I'm just dazing. God damn, I'm dazing like a motherfucker right here. Hmm. This Puerto Rican food's fire. Diabetic, still fire. I'm eating. I think it's a mistake. No, it's Colombian. Ropa Bella, no, Ropa Bella is Cuban. I don't even listen to their names. I say, hey, I choose that because I go for a buffet family restaurant. Now right here, let's see. I am not gonna deal with whole bodies, full bodies. I'm just gonna go by bust chop. Right here. Hmm. Nah, I'm dying right here. Échale. Now it's gonna drop to the next bullshit. Yeah. No. Did I? Oh. Already an hour in, I'm still tracing this bullshit. Man. God damn. What did I do? Or good breaking review. Oof. Just getting hit right here. The blessings. Oh my god. I'm dead ass sleeping around here. Bombas. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna watch see what they have on Twitter. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. No, I try to keep my ass awake. What's popping in Twitter? There we go. All right, let's see. So I'm just trying to get myself good. White History Month. Okay, so let's talk about White History Month. The concept of White History Month has sparked discussion on social media. We started following start of Black History Month in February 2025. This got driven by a mix of satirical commentary, genuine inquiry, controversial opinions on racial equality, and recognition. Well, We need a White History Month. So the other 11 months aren't enough for you? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Why in the living fuck is White History trending, my nigga? Bro, White History Month is like all year round, isn't it? A matter of fact, for Black History Month, after her, I'm drawing two characters. That's a crossover. I'm gonna draw her. I'm gonna draw them spicy. It's Black History Month. For that record. I'll make a sketch for that. Make no mistake. Hey, yo, is that Diddy? Hold up a second. Nah, that ain't Diddy. This guy said it clearly. I have no problem with a White History Month as long as we can get a Pride Month. Shit. This guy really hates the LGBT. I guess I guess for those 4 years have made people turn into something else. I guess they made us territorial. All right, what else? White History Month. As I'm concentrating, White History Month is trending, but Morgan Freeman said it was all there. Oh my god! All right, and after that, it's just all BS. But I did hear from Chibi Reviews some other bullshit. 3 people watching right now. Thank God. At least I need to get some life in my eyes, because right now I'm just like sleepy as I'm sketching. 3 people watching live. My goal for this, for at least 3 months, I will want to have at least 6 people watching. With a few followers right now. I don't know why. Or at least keep up with at least 3 people watching. Just want to see how far it can go, how good it can go. Otherwise, I'll probably just give up, commit suicide, fuck it, do drugs. I don't know. This right here should be, it's one of my OCs. Etme. Etme, they call it. I call it. Amazonian. Amazonian character. It's more for like Disney. It's like a Disney-like character. Oh, I know. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing, but I don't know too. I'm just gonna probably let those eyes white out and then have some mark on here. I don't know why I have a tendency to draw them weird as hell. And at the same time, I don't know why I am speaking in riddles. But back to the Chibis. Oh yeah, Chibi review. I think we hit finally got all the good news. Solo Leveling had a lot of depth to episode today. Anybody ever watched the Solo Leveling? I guarantee you, it is the littest thing I've ever seen. You know, it's thank God that manhwas are getting anime adaptations. I think they've been doing it for quite some time, but the manhwas like this, that shit is fire. That shit is fire. I verga. Oh yeah, I see what other stuff they have right here. What chibi reviews recently. Keep myself alive. Oh yeah, copyrights too. Uh, Solo Leveling on his way. Oh wow, this one. That episode, I am missing out. I am absolutely missing out on that shit. I am definitely missing out on Solo Leveling. I need to go watch Solo Leveling, bro. Tell you, bro, I'm stupid like that. I'm stupid like that. Forgive me. But Solo Leveling is far better than what you think. Action packed. What else is happening? Tariffs. But that's politics. As I'm back to stick to drawing more weird stuff. I think maybe I'm going to draw for Black History Month some characters. I don't know who, but I'll let y'all know. Right after paying my ticket uh, and dealing with the car crash I had gotten into. Hey baby, what's that sound? I'm making to the start and up on the ground. Na, 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 na. Come on, come on. Hey baby, give it a try. I'm no. Out of the sun, we hit the night out. Out of the sun, and we start and we hit the night out. Make Europe great again. I don't want to get into politics, but I do. I want to check it out. Let's see what this month has to say.
And let me say this in English so you can understand what I'm saying. No, I know you have translation, but I just want to make sure you get it right. There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists and terrorists coming out of Europe because of lack of decision making, trying to be politically correct, or assuming that they know the Middle East and they know Islam and they know the others far better than we do. And I'm sorry, but that's pure ignorance.
Exactly.
And let me
Every
say this
time
in English so
Elon
you can
Musk
understand.
says "Make Europe Great Again," I recall when almost 8 years ago, the UAE Foreign Minister Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed warned the Europe of something, and guess what? That day is today,
Saying.
which is true, I guess. No, I think what got me, what got the most, I think, was the whole thing with Taiwan, to which Taiwan, they let those motherfuckers out there, sacrifice Taiwan. They sacrificed Taiwan, and now he's all hated over a gesture with a salute. I think that there was also some YouTubers are trying to, you know, try to do a parody of him with the Nazi salute or some shit like that. Make Europe great again. I mean, Europe is their homeland. That that's the native homeland. You can't just you're gonna shit on the entire European like continent where you guys come from, white people in this country. Your blood and DNA comes from that. Your blood and DNA comes from Europe. You're gonna shit on them, shit on their own ancestors, which hails from Europe, white people, white women. And then there's the other ones who still continue to this day. There's the Crusades. Bro, enough, bro. We already took out the woke, all right? Take a break. Now, right? Why attack us, geeks? Why attack the normal folk in the name of your Christianity faith? Stop that, all right? What which you knowing is not the absolute sense. It's one model of reality. And yeah, I guess he did the stupid Nazi salute with out there during the inauguration. He's just awkward. That's all. He's just like me. We're neurodivergently awkward. Although that got the best of him for doing for pulling out that symbol. People have forgotten that the swastika was a symbol of peace. It was a symbol of peace until the Nazis and the racism and all that stuff. They stole it and then they radicalized it and tainted it. It's not eternally tainted. There are there is a description between the Nazi flag and the actual swastika. Look, the Nazi swastika, also known as the Hakenraus, is a variation of the swastika symbol that is used to promote anti-Semitism and Nazism. The swastika is a symbol with a long history that was used in many religions and cultures around the world. See, look, difference between the Nazi is swastika is rotated to the right side, the right side, not the left side. The right side. The right side is what it's aimed directly, and it's also like no like slanted. It's also slanted, so it's a sign of like like the political hate, and became a hate speech. It became a hate flag that we Americans made with our racism, with the KKK and all the Ku Klux Klan and white lynchings. We started that. We inspired Hitler. We created Hitler. We created the monster. But at the same time, the original swastika is flat. It's flat. Now, on the other hand, you got people out there trying to cheer up against, you know, shit, uh, all this diversity, equity, inclusivity. White women owns 80% of the DEI. That's one thing to say. So I don't know why I don't know. Both sides are wrong at all costs, I could say. Both sides. But I think that's another part. I'm gonna see what else in YouTube. Trying to keep myself awake. I keep crossing out. Ah, shit. Hold up. There's one. There's one. I guess you motherfuckers don't want to see it. Hey, art is dope. Hey, art is dope. Oh, thank you guys. Tom Topper, yes, yes. Even in the Empire State Building, it was a symbol of luck in World War II as one as well. But I'm not sure on anything. Also, nice art. Thank you for the nice art. Thank you. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it was a symbol of peace. Ah, fuck. Sorry about the twitching. I twitch hard because I'm getting a lot of screens. Okay, don't question me. But yeah, this art is dope. Thank you, Black Lotus. Keep on talking. I was getting sleepy. Come on, chat with me, bro. I'm getting sleepy over here. Yeah, the art is dope. Yeah, thank you. I am doing a. I'm supposed to do complete more animations, even though I'm pretty ass with it, and I'm starting to regain all my hands with it. I'm still ass with hands. But yeah, it was a symbol of luck as World War One. It is a symbol of luck, especially with the cross. The cross has been around through generations as well, all around the world, shaped, formed differently. Until now, it's became a Christian battle flag because some Protestant Puritans came in and went red flag up on that bitch. Now it's all this, and I have nothing to do with them anymore. I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with these motherfuckers anymore. And don't let me start, bro. Like I don't want to get into that political side about what Elon Musk did after that, and everybody's just going crazy. I'm not. I'm not one of those people too. It's very pleasant. Thank you. It's very pleasant. This is a OC of mine I'm making. Her name is Etme. She's an Amazonian princess or Amazonian maiden. Still under a very Disney spectrum, but under my expertise. Not need to brag. A symbol can change a meaning. Yeah, it does. This character. Symbols that mean danger now may mean something way different thousands of years from now. Yeah. Let's just say, okay, let's just say that a symbol, for example, not the swastika, but let's just say the Star of David. What if that used to be a sign of like belief and faith, right? Now is a sign of Zionism, which is two totally different things. Again, they're not supposed to bring politics in this, but what the hell? Let's just say the Star of David was once that is now being used in Israel is a sign of Hebrew faith, right? In the name of the Hebrew faith and peace, especially though not only just in Israel but also in Ethiopia or parts of Asia, where there's still Hebrews was pretty alive out there. But now it's a symbol of hate, a symbol of Zionism. Zionism don't represent the Hebrew Star of David. The teachings of Hebrewism, it does not reflect Zionism. No. I'm saying this straight up and clearly to the Israeli government does not represent the Jewish people of Israel. The Israeli government does not represent the Jewish people of Israel. And the Israeli government is a terrorist colonial government taking down and raping and pillaging the Palestinians. They don't represent the Jewish community. Not at all. Much like how the Indonesians, who are trying to overconquer Papua, but still representing as the important aspect of South Asia's climate change accords, especially the Amazon rainforest. They say that while at the same time, they say that they're defending, they're part of the name of Islam and protect themselves from the clutches of China, while at the same time they are colonizing, attacking the native peoples of Papua, of West Papua. Yeah, stuff like this happens. But anyways, this is an Amazonian princess. Many references I have is from Ecuador. Well, has there been times when a bad symbol turned good? It would probably take a longer time for it to turn good, though. I think that not a symbol, pero a meme. O sea, a un meme en uno de los from like websites, 4chan, yeah, which is done by middle school white kids and sometimes yellow kids out there, man, who use that stuff for shit posting with some racist shit. I think one's called they had Pepe the Frog. I think that one because it was a shit post meme that became a symbol of hate. That's one. They used Pepe the Frog was once just unhinged meme for 4chan. Although I don't go into 4chan much because that's not the culture I go to. I dig with. Maybe mine's is similar, but it's not there, not on that scale. No, it's too white for me. But Pepe the Frog was a shit post meme that I used to laugh around in Instagram and on Twitter and social media until they racial comments and dark humor started put in, and then boom, this become a symbol of hate. I think around 2019. 2019 to 2018, I think that became a symbol of hate because of yeah. And then 2021 happened with January 6th, That's what happened with the insurrection. Yeah, the Congress insurrection. Therefore, Pepe the Frog will forever be some symbol of hate. Or maybe not. It's just a meme. Just a meme. This is very shonen-like. But yet I do have the choice to use her. I can hentai the fuck out of this character. I can make her hentai with not conquistador, but maybe a Polynesian navigator. You know, no one's ever made an animation about Polynesians contacting Native Americans in the Pacific side. That's gotta be dope. That's gotta be probably the dopest thing to see. I have a hobby of looking around anthropology. And anthropology is a good use to create human characters and human stories. Black Myth with Kong, Tibet, Turok. You remember Turok? Well, I'm Gen Z, so I don't remember much of Turok. But I played the Turok games, starring Native Americans. The comic books, which I found out about when I was a kid, researching about Turok. The Turok didn't come out in television. I watched it in the internet, so the internet was vibrant for me. And Turok is Native American. Yeah, Tibet. You know, there were some legends and movies coming out of Tibet. Jungle Kong was China before communism. So I want to see, besides same old white man contacting the red man, how about Polynesia contacting, Native Americans? That's something that no one's ever made before. That would be so. That would be interesting. That would be a very interesting concept. But no, we'll probably continue with we live in peace and then we get colonized and racial superiority. That shit's already becoming a money bank by Hollywood. No wonder why they're buying it. Reservation Dogs is helping out. But I think let's go see. Let's go see some yes.
Biggest island in the world, an absolute gold mine for natural resources, economic opportunity, political grifting, and rotten fish blubber. Yeah, I'm
yes. Grifting. That's a new word. That's a new word I had to pick up about. Grifters. That they pick up toxicity. Oh my god. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get some water. Hold up. I'm back.
these guys' cuisine too much because they've already had their indigenous culture eroded away enough by the demonic Danes. I mean, imagine some European dickhead shows up in your permanently frozen fishing village and forces you to learn and speak and write a language that sounds like this? Oh man.
It does sound like yo, hold up a second, bro. I'm hearing the reincarnation, bro. Like, hang on a second. Imagine that. Imagine you're taking a shit in a bathroom in public, and you hear a motherfucker screams like that. Like you can't, and you're trying so hard to take the meanest shit that is coming out of your ass first, and you hear that, and like you'll get stuck in the middle. Like, yo.
And I would be pissed. I would actually be pissed. Greenland has been in the news a lot recently due to Trump's claims that he's going to either invade or buy this frozen island. You know, focusing on spending billions of dollars on foreign policy, whilst the second biggest American city burns to the ground because of the massive financial cuts in their fire department budget. Yeah.
Bro, Greenland is not an island. Greenland to me is not an island. To me, Greenland is nothing else than just a fucking country. It's a continent its own. It's Arctic. It's in the Arctic regions. All right. Australia is a country in Oceania, but I think it's a continent of itself too. Greenland is it to me. I don't really see it as an island. It's too big of an island. No. Nah, that okay. And now everybody wants to buy that as a money grab, just like how they did the same thing to many other lands. I mean, Trump, like they want to be alone. The Panama Canal is something I kind of wanted to back off away from. But Greenland, I don't know much about Greenland. Otherwise, it's just a small set of people, and it's really, really, really damn cold. As a Floridian, I wouldn't even survive one day. Nah. And I might as well stay in LA, burned alive by the fires of that God threw upon us after being insulted in vain in the Golden Globes, then being iced the hell up yet again. I don't. It's cheaper over there too. So hell's bells, right?
Anyway, it might surprise you to know this is not America's first endeavor into Greenland. Actually, far from it. For example, in 1959, the US military built a literal city under the ice of northwestern Greenland.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from a yard sale.
Oh, good. It was called Camp Century.
I just realized it. I'm just learning. Whoa, the art's coming together. What time is it for you? It's already still not yet 2 hours. I'm trying to at least reach 2 hours and 30 or probably much longer than that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Its purpose was to test if nuclear missiles could be shot through 3 kilometers of snow and ice. Not only is this absolutely impossible, they also found out all the tunnels they'd dug out to live in were extremely unstable and dangerous. So they evacuated the camp in 1967, leaving behind over 200,000 liters of diesel fuel, a massive amount of radioactive waste, and also their poo buried in the snow, all of which will leak into the sea when the snow melts in approximately 2090. Awesome. Overall though, Greenland melting away is seen by foreign leaders as a massive W, as this opens up opportunities to access and mine more shit out of the ground, and also establish new shipping routes. And a lot of countries really have their eyes on this. To give you a full picture of what's going on here with Greenland specifically, I've got to tell this story chronologically though. And you might be wondering why the seemingly least green dream place on Earth is called Greenland. Well, in the year 1985,
Yeah, well, a second. Since they got Alaska, yeah, America always wanted Greenland since they got Alaska.
25
I bet, yeah, too, man. I mean, I remember watching Gatsu on YouTube. They said the same thing, bro. Russia wished they refused that offer of getting for millions of dollars, dog. They still to this day regretted it. That's the funny thing.
Viking ships left Iceland on an expedition led by Erik the Red. The reason
Yeah,
Erik had to dip out of Iceland was because he had been exiled from Norway for murder and then exiled again from Iceland for murder. So I don't think this was the kind of guy you'd want to piss off, you know. I would not steal this guy's fermented whale blubber, no way. Eventually, 15 of the 25 ships made it to the shores of this new land, and they established the first Viking settlement on Greenland. Now, this guy Erik the Red had an amazing master plan to make his existence a bit less lonely. He would send a variety of his Viking comrades back over to Iceland over the years as messengers who would spread news about this amazing, fertile, arable green land. Greenland, where you can grow anything you want. And then for about 400 years, people started to trickle over, making a horrendous voyage just to land in fucking Greenland. And I can only imagine the look on these guys' faces when they landed here, bro. Oh my god, Ivar, you fucking idiot. I thought this shit was meant to be drip. I know I shouldn't have listened to that dickhead Erik. Erik the Red's son, Leif Erikson, actually became the first European to ever step foot in North America ever, which is pretty insane.
Also, do you
Actually,
watch that guy
great
too?
question here.
Yes, I watched Gatsu.
Wanna
Gatsu's
go
funny as hell.
Erikson, do you want to travel the world? Whether it's Greenland or Greece that you want to go to, it's so important that you learn the language if you want to have a valuable travel experience.
This white boy reminds me of a side character from the Fallout series. Buddy, Gen Z is going on with the stash. Is the stash returning? He looks like he's like a cross between a 1980s father and a Gen Z teenager. It's just with a pedo stash. Grow a fucking goatee, bro. That stash don't fit you, bro.
That's where italki comes in. Using this online language learning platform of conventional phrases down.
More greetings like morning.
You want to find a mentor that's a good match for you, just like I did. italki makes from only $5.
Yes.
You also get 3 trial lessons anywhere. Mysteriously though, in 1450, Viking civilization in Greenland completely ceased to exist. No one actually knows what happens here, but the common hypothesis is that sea level rise, drought, abnormally cold weather, and disease weakened the Vikings a lot. They milked the land too much and started having some really bad crops, and then when they were at their lowest, them TGs, them fuel gangsters came and finished the job.
Oh yeah.
For centuries it stayed like this, just a couple Inuits knocking about and a lot of fucking snow and ice. But during this time, Denmark genuinely assumed that the Vikings in Greenland were just mad at them. That's why they didn't contact Denmark for like 600 years. They were just pissed. And finally, in the 1700s, Norway and Denmark were like, yo, it's time to reconnect with our boys out in Greenland. So they sailed over to Greenland literally with the aim of converting Erik the Red's ancestors from paganism to Christianity. But when they got there, they found no one, because as we know, they all fucking died. Danish idiots. Yeah, the Danes arrived in 1720.
Yeah, they all die and shit. It's funny as hell. It's a wall out. It's how do you survive in a cold like that? Might as well take half of that Greenland shit right there. Man, that shit must be a better opportunity. Just that you're gonna rise the temperature. But, might as well rise that damn temperature up in that shit.
And they were
It's
so
like playing.
confused that they apparently just decided to baptize every single Inuit they could find instead for some reason. This kind of stuff goes on for a while. Denmark takes these guys' resources and in return teaches them Christianity, capitalism, and worst of all, Danish. And then Denmark becomes part of Nazi Germany in World War II.
They're all giving shade to Elon Musk. My boy Elon, bro. Come on, bro. Just let him build Tesla. Forget all that other stuff. Yeah, he did his salute. He did bless his places. He did want Europe great again. I mean, he wants to go back to his ancestors, although he's South African, so his ancestors are, land stealers. But come on, bro. He's still getting his shit breathed down upon on Twitter. At least he's building some economic shit.
were like, no thanks, which left Greenland unoccupied. So America swooped in. From 1941 onwards, the USA established loads of military bases, stations, etc. You know, we talked about the one pathetic nuclear attempt. And economically, Greenland traded a lot better with the USA, since they were able to sell shitloads of natural resources to the Americans, specifically cryolite. Technically, Greenland was eventually given back to Denmark, but it never left its partnership with America until kinda recently they've been bending it, let's say.
Work today is broken.
Epa.
We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity.
Hey, Chelk,
For the first-
your account's
See,
broken, so...
America might get an air base here or a consulate
Ah.
in the capital, but they're not really
Okay.
getting any of
Hey,
Greenland's natural
Tom.
resources. They're not even in the top 5 of Greenland's export.
It's
partners.
okay.
This could be because America prefers to buy resources from countries at ridiculously low prices from impoverished nations, and if the country is
Your account.
impoverished, well, they'll just invade it. Bomb
We
the
got Tom
fuck out of it,
Topper,
make
and then
it
whatever that
Hello,
your account
Mr.
is.
President. Hello! To me, it's really no surprise that Trump has been throwing around the idea of acquiring Greenland. To him, this is just a gold mine he's not tapping into. But you know who is? You know who is, though? That's right, my glorious Pooh Bear, the man in the big pink. This just rubs. I mean, imagine.
Listen, look. Here's the thing. I just don't like is that, yeah, man. I've already for 4 years already. We were sick and tired of the crap that we had to go through, inflation and all that stuff. There, so we had to bring back the Orange Man. Up to this day, we all know that he's gonna save the world. Until I found out he's gonna sacrifice Taiwan. Again, I said this to everybody, bro. Go ahead, believe what you want to believe in. I don't give a shit. I was in the voting poll, and I just threw the voting papers in the trash in front of everybody. Yeah, I got into a fight for that. Because not because I didn't want just to vote. I just found out it's just pointless because we already know who was gonna win. I already know who's gonna win. Trump was gonna win, but he'll at the same time, wolves are in sheep's clothing. We already faced foxes by their lies and their trickery and their hypocrisy, but now we're gonna go back to facing wolves. At least the wolves show you what's up. But in the end, wolves are wolves, even in sheep's clothing, and that's who we're going up against. On the other hand, I mean, there's nothing far. They're not. I don't know what's more ridiculous, him or Xi Jinping, bro. My boy Xi Jinping. I mean, good dog, Red Note. The shit, the Red Note. Everybody's fleeing from TikTok to Red Note. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, forgetting the fact that China is worse than you think. If you look on the inside, and China's amazing on the videos. I love watching China. Look. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking. I love China, kind of. Elections were weird. The options didn't seem good. Yeah, it was either between a felon or an Alzheimer patient. We had no choice. But same time, we were at great inflation. We were in great inflation, so the only choice that we had was an orange felon. Bro, if RFK came in as stayed independent, if RFK stayed independent, bro, I would have voted for him every day, and he exposed it. He was a Democrat. He exposed it, and he also was saying shit to Trump too. Yeah, less of two evils. Yeah, people picking between who would be less worse. Oh yeah, people were picking who was less worse, and RFK had it. He had it. He had it. But it's already over. I didn't vote. Neither you, whoever watching this, no one voted. That's what happened has happened. Change the topic, end the story. Ya, no más. Otro capítulo no vamos a ver. All right?
Some European dickhead shows up in your permanently frozen fishing village and forces you to learn and speak and write a language that sounds like this?
Meta, strike Kalispera,
Kalispera,
and Kalinichta.
Kalinichta. Kinda recently they've been bending it, let's say. See, America might get an air base here. No surprise that Trump has been throwing around the idea of acquiring Greenland. To him, this is just a gold mine he's not tapping into. But you know who is? You know who is though? That's right, my glorious Pooh Bear, the man himself, Big Ping. This just rubs salt in the wound for America. Over the recent years, the exports of Greenland to China have increased massively, going from 132 million in 2017 to 353 million in 2022. And China
I don't
has
want to be too
officially
political. I'm
started
just a kid. So.
defining
Me too.
itself as a near Arctic state. That's right, despite China having no territory up in the North Pole, they are absolutely looking at developing new fishing routes. And, as is clear, with Greenland they've been balling out, staking their claim in the Arctic's natural resources.
I heard that DeepSeek is pretty vibing. I heard DeepSeek is apparently far better than ChatGPT and stuff. But, you know, despite, you know, the great censorship against the by the CCP, the refusing of proof about the Tiananmen Square, the refusal of the proof about Tibet. I mean, they censored Tibet, turned to Xiangning. Hong Kong's also was going to be turned into another name there. I mean, yet again, it's pretty vibrant. I mean, I love I never tried DeepSeek, but I do remember, yeah, DeepSeek is apparently the new ChatGPT by China. Although some haters call it Chat CCP. Yeah, everybody's fighting for AI and shit. All I know about China, from what I know from China, as a geek who's drawing this, is Genshin Impact, MiHoYo, Black Myth Wukong, and Bilibili. There is the platform of Bilibili on YouTube. That's from China. That's where I watch all Chinese animes. I'm yearning to try to do some reaction videos from Bilibili anime, just like I want to do reaction videos with from my dear friend Nokotan. That's on YouTube. Although I had to battle myself through censorship and all that stuff. I did have one streaming from this sort of sandbox Minecraft like anime that I was watching. That that hits you in the feels. That actually got me feeling some type of way on God. And I'm like, oh, how am I feeling this over an anime? Yeah, Billy is very interesting because that's where they had content like YouTube in their platform. And yeah, there's some donghua they call it donghua, right? Donghua, which is like 3D, like Chinese anime, right? Both 2D and 3D. Although I consider the 3D animation shows donghua than the 2D. Yeah, yeah, two times. It is interesting. It's hella interesting. It's hella interesting. Yeah. I just can't wait for more webtoons like on Crunchyroll anime, bro. Like Noblesse. Damn. But if only bro, Noblesse would have blasted better. Bro, Noblesse, they need to continue with Noblesse. They got to continue Noblesse. Like they're continuing solo leveling right now by A1 Pictures into anime. Thank God they kept the setting Sun Jin Woo. Noblesse, on the other hand, they rechanged their nationalities because Noblesse is set in Korea, not in Japan. I think another one anime I wanted to react to a bit. Oh, I want to see clips. Um, Almost 2 hours. I'm gonna try to pass that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna try to pass that. Probably 2 hours and 30 minutes. Uh, just solo leveling it's a manhwa. It's a Korean manga. It's like comic books. I think you're pretty new to this. Chelk, that's your name. You're pretty new to this. So in America, we have comic books. We have cartoons. We have video games set in America from 50s, 30s, and this and that. And that's here in the West. In the East, East Asia, of course, Japan, we already know, anime, manga, which is Japanese comics, and gachas, which is video games in Japan. In the East, that at the same time grew up like Super Mario as well. Super Mario is from Japan. They grew up really popular, and now we have other games from all around the world. Chinese games, Korean games, Korean shows that's been popping up in the East. Yes, K drama, K games, K horrors, K shows on Netflix, to K pop, then manga, anime, to manhwa, which is also Korean comics, Chinese comic books, or they call it manhua, which is from China. Donghua is animation from China. They're all three similar things to anime, just from three East Asian countries. Nintendo was a hotel business and card maker. Nintendo was a card making business to me. We did have a Nintendo headquarters in Florida from my father. Webtoons related. In a way, yeah. But Webtoons is from Korea. It's from South Korea. That's where all the manga is. But at the same time, Webtoons isn't only manhua. Webtoons is also comic books, indie comics. Yes, Webtoons started in the East. 100% started from the East. And therefore, so goes Viz Media, and Shueisha, Shonen Jump, and an anime that started it all, to Billy, that's based in China. Since from what I've researched, 2018. Solo Leveling is a kick-ass show. Yes, Solo Leveling is pretty fun. It's a fire show. There's another manhwa anime, but I have to read it. I have a homeboy who read the entire series of Solo Leveling. God of High School, I haven't seen God of High School, but I did see like on Crunchyroll the trailer of God of High School. All right, hold a second. Another manhwa I want to see. Omniscient Reader. Omniscient Reader. Right? That shit's gonna topple over Tower of God. Let's go. I want to see that. Omniscient Reader is gonna topple over God. And not only that, there's also some comic like shows that are from. Thank you. My art style is nice. Your art style is nice. Yes, thank you. My art style. Sorry. Do not want to sugarcoat it. Is it out? I think, yeah, it's out. The new series of Tower of God is out on Crunchyroll. I heard it's also they're trying to do a collaboration with Hulu, because I've been watching some new additions, but they didn't put Solo Leveling on Hulu unless they had to do collaborations. I know in Disney Plus on outside of America and here in Hulu, I was able to watch Black Rock Shooter and Heavenly Delusion. I'm waiting for season 2 of Heavenly Delusion, that's for sure. What is the name of the one we mentioned before? Omniscient Reader. It's on Webtoons. And then check out some of the donghua on Bilibili. I was speaking earlier as well. Bilibili, the platform from China that is bringing Chinese donghua and anime content on YouTube that I've been trying to react, but I got kicked out. But I got marked and warning signs for. You're welcome. Anyways, as I'm drawing this, omniscient, OMNISCENT. But anyways, as I'm Fog Hill was made by Chinese, right? Yes, Samsara Anime Studio Samsara, Fog Hill and the Five Elements. That show is pretty fire. That show was definitely fire. Yeah. Anyway, let's go see more of
This is
this.
why Trump's puffing out his chest so much. He's scared. He's intimidated by my boy Ping, bro.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的社区，主演钱德勒、罗欧斯、福波斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
This is why, whilst entire cities in America are burning because of the lack of funding for services such as the fire department, Trump is looking at spending more on his foreign policy, which people for some reason seem to be adamant that he isn't doing. Like, bro, there's a lot more to foreign policy than just Ukraine. You realize this man would rather spend his country's budget on buying Greenland, Panama, Canada, and then giving the rest of the budget to Israel than investing it in his own country, right?
On both sides, bro. On both sides, like I said, wolves and foxes, bro. Wolves and foxes. They're all part of Israel. I don't trust that. Yet again, I'm not gonna trust my shit with China too. Since California, this entire state of California is controlled by the CCP. No one never tells you about this, but China's government like controls half of Southern California and Central California. No wonder why, bro. If you guys need to understand that in California, they cleaned off the streets of San Francisco one time for fucking Xi Jinping. That has nothing else. They could have sanitized the entire city of San Francisco any day before that. But it was because of that one day since Xi Jinping came to San Francisco. Well, there's shit tons of homelessness coming by, shit lot of homeless people out there. They decide to sanitize it for the president, which convinces the people that China is the epicenter now of the world. Dude, you motherfuckers be cooked to think that China is the place to be, because it is at one hand. The cities are like Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077. The cities are just unimaginable. I mean, shit. Look at the structures here. Shenzhen, China. You never see cities like this in China. Like you see stuff like this in social media. Crazy, crazy. Former fishing village to a technological empire. Right? They talk about how peaceful this is. People living in the future. People talk about stuff like this, like insane stuff. It's like out of this world, right? You are convinced through this through random Xiao Hongzhu, but they don't never tell you about this. They never tell you about this. Never tell you about the overtaking. They never tell you about this, the censorship and beatings. Don't get me wrong. China is pretty best with Genshin Impact. It's best with this. It's also, they have their own Akihabara. This one. Yes, this is their Akihabara in Shanghai. Baijiang Xinsex. This is where they sell all their anime content, especially Bilibili content. Yeah. This is where they sell that. You know, they have all their content about this. Everything is just unfathomable. It's only one place, but inside is like it's just, you can be a weeb at heart. Although in reality, in reality, uh, they had there were attacks. There were videos of Chinese people being attacking Japanese students here in China. They never tell you this. I love China. Hey, I would still watch Billy. I ain't gonna lie. I still want a year to play Black Myth Wukong and all Genshin Impact and cosplay all that shit from China. And Billy cosplay. I'm here to see some Billy content. Like Billy cosplay they have there in China. Shit, that'd be the set. But just better be sure from anybody who's going to rent out and be infatuated by it, go. Do it. You do you. Be happy. But just be understanding that shit is nothing, is not what you see in reality when you're actually in China. All right? When you're going to the knit deep of China, to the suburbs, that's different.
I don't know, man, though. Just imagine a Walmart here. I don't know, though, man. Just imagine a Cracker Barrel here, though, dude.
Who wants a Cracker Barrel in Greenland? You know how cold it is? You know how difficult it is to wait for days and years? Now, who wants to have a goddamn church praying the damn gospel? Jesus Christ ain't coming down that shit. You must be tripping, dog. My balls will freeze before Jesus comes.
Hear me out, man. Just imagine a Costco here, bro. Will this man really buy Greenland during his presidency? I don't really think so, hopefully. But it does show how important and how valuable the North Pole will be in the foreseeable future. And the thing is, in the great scheme of the world's history, America's oil and natural resources are running out fast. And it's my opinion that if you guys really need Greenland, if you really want Greenland's oil, coal, graphite, uranium, precious stones, rare earth metals, if you want it that bad, then you guys should just swap. Let the 57,000 Greenlanders have the entire United States of America, and you damn Americans all move to Greenland. I want to see you try. After all, it would be so poetic, right? The first European to ever step foot on North American soil was raised in Greenland. So honestly, I think you owe it to them. 2025, I want to see the grand Greenlandish empire rise up and annex all of North America. Easy. I think easy. No problem.
Costco's is the pinnacle of capitalism. I can spell horror. It's okay. Costco is the pinnacle. I never tried Costco. Another place similar to Costco that I don't ever try for some reason is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like the religion over there out here in America. I don't know why. But I think it's time around. I think right now if you guys didn't know, I think around my past streams, my brother, this is my brother's room. He's taking over right now for a moment. He's came back. So I think right now, after what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna do base coloring right here, right now. I forgot to do the base coloring. Right here, right now. Hold on a second. Might as well start moving things. I'm gonna probably go move the. This is all my whole studio right here. Well, I think that's it for the base coloring. I was gonna animate, but I decided to react because I was getting too sleepy. Not only that, I gotta go deal with my car crash and pay up for some shit like that. I had to do the whole car ticket and all that good stuff. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have to pay for that and then car dealership and all that good stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys like the stream. It's already 2 hours and 12 minutes. I think that's good enough for now. I guess I did said I'm gonna pass 200. Well, yeah, I know it's okay. It wasn't that bad of a crash, anyways. Well, yeah, thank you. You wish me well. Thank you, Chelk. Thank you, Black Lotus, if anybody's watching. I think you appreciate what I did. My name is Camilo Element Reptile. I'm a digital artist, graphic designer, illustrator, and a homeboy. My goal right now is reach at least 60 followers here on YouTube and reach for at least 80 followers on my Instagram. Also follow me on Twitter if you want to check out other drawings I do. I do. Oh yes, I can draw that kind of art. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, so don't bring your Bible to this. But I also will post art that I like this kind of art as well. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Like, subscribe to my channel, and I see you soon again. Bye.